Shit. Nah. Like, if I stuck with a Satan grit, it'd be no problem. But that's more for farming. Inventory. Strongest he can use. I don't know. I'll probably still play it to get better, armor. This is where it's at. You gotta do nothing. Do I even... Potion, high potion. With how slow Final Fantasy XIV is, they should have just had this gambit system. Oops, not echo herbs. I know, since she has so many gambits, she's just gonna be my fucking item mage. But everyone needs to have Phoenix down. Yeah. Oh no, he does. That's lame. Wait, did I already do the Tomb of Wraithwall? I did. Why the fuck am I here then? Need to run. Hope it's not save. God damn, Kai. Holy fuck, I'm broke. Let's fix that. That's why I was broke. I was buying those. Jesus Christ. I don't know which one. I don't think that was the right choice. and we get the high quality voice acting. Aside from Ash, with her constant fucking sighing, the voice acting is great. And the judges hate their voice acting because they breathe so goddamn heavy. The Balthier is so sexy.
You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come.
There's a sigh.
This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of man and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Another sigh.
Larsa?
Bitch boy! Yeah. There actually might be fucking
I was going to wait for my escort
a
to
video
return,
on
but
YouTube
meeting you
of
here has
it.
presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use
Kyle,
this
sleep
aid
good.
as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia. And Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omasace. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca.
See ya.
As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
I guess I didn't notice it the first time through, but the lip
Forgive
syncing
me.
is actually really
I
bad.
presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, Take me as your hostage.
Larsa's a guy.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bush told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
It is
I
so
wish I knew.
distracting.
I'll find him.
The lip syncing is so off. I didn't notice that before. I said Balthier's voice is sexy, but he didn't even talk at all during that.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
No, he's not in this game.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Oh, now I remember where I am. You get to see a pretty good cutscene. Though the next area being this low fucking level is gonna be tough.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up.
Balthier.
You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the XII, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Jagd. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
music's so good. Gambits. You ain't using my potions. Larsa, you're so weak. What the fuck? Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. It definitely could be better in some places. Fuck, we need the white mage. He can't stay alive. Don't really need Vaughn. Oh man. Oh. My eyes started watering. I coughed too hard. I can feel popcorn like lodged in my throat. Not like actual popcorn, but that little, like the remnant of the seed. I can feel that. Oh, oh shit. Licenses. Need to make sure you have like all the magic available. What the fuck? Yeah. I can. Let's just take a swig. No, that didn't really do it, but it's a little bit better. Oh, you need some fucking armor. You got no points, though. Fuck, he's got all the points. Oh, this is annoying. I can't even get it all there. As I can feel it. It's bothering the fuck out of me. I suppose I should check that. No. Oh, she still has the Satan Grape. Or whatever. It might go away eventually. These enemies over here, though, they're like the cutest fucking thing. You gotta, though. For the bestiary. Oh my god. It feels like I have a dry throat. Or something. Oh, this is awful.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate
I
the
could
Empire.
if I had bread.
They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am
I
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larson, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Here's where the voice acting is bad. I hate that they put a filter on to make it sound like they're like...
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zet 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Napodis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior. Or
Yeah, no side
do you
that
think
time.
his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Okay, so these 3 judges,
Your Honor,
their voices aren't that bad.
Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
And Gabranth. Like, these 4 ain't bad, just one of them is really fucking bad. I'm pretty sure I already killed him.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability? When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once.
I had muted my mic earlier just to like fucking
force
myself to cough. I think I got it.
Are we agreed?
Not feeling it in my throat anymore. But coughing fucking sucks. I hate it. I would honestly much rather have a cough than a than a constant runny nose. I get so fucking embarrassed when my nose is running. That was the worst part in school. Sometimes I just go to the bathroom to blow my nose because I just always get embarrassed because when I blow my nose, it's nothing fucking like one and done. It's like I'm up there blowing my nose like 7, 8 fucking times and it's still not done. I should take the sit and grout off her, but honestly don't think I could do this place without it. We'll stop cheating. Never mind. The best thing she can wear is a dagger. Yeah. The insides of my shirt would always get fucking nasty. Good old cutscene here.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
Not you.
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
I did that at home, not at school.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
It might have been... I'm outside right now. But, actually, no. We'll wait. I have to do a lot of walking to get to that next cutscene. But the next cutscene's where it's good. And actually, there's 2 coming up. But, if anything, I'd say, like, if I were to list the voice actors, or the 6 party members, it'd probably go, like, Balthier, Bosch, Fran, Vaughn, Penelo Ash. No, Penelo could probably be higher, but the beginning of the game, their voice acting's really bad. It's not until like a good 3 hours in the game to where their voice acting gets a little bit better. It's not really the lines, it's just how they deliver them. Alright. It's just, for the most part, she's good, but once you start seeing all the time she sighs, it gets draining. And you already missed the whole I'm Captain Bosch spiel. You're lucky on that front. It's always dreadful going through that. That's a bit higher quality than that voice acting. In the end, Balthier makes up for everything. And the Grand Marquis. Those are my 2 favorite voices. Vane's voice actor is pretty good too. And Sid is just a riot. But we won't get to Sid for a while. I'd almost have to max out my fucking license board before I get to Sid. Unless I just have everyone use a Satan Grot. Or Satan Great. I will wait here. Mirren.
In the village ahead, you will find her.
Never
Mirren.
mind.
Bring her to me. She will know why you called her.
See, these are fucking Moogles. These ones are cute. Yeah, Sid's in Final Fantasy 15, but he's old as fuck. I'll try. There we go. They're basically like bunnies, but they have bat wings and like little lizard tails. But it's very short. So we're at Europe Village, which is the home of the Vieira, basically bunny people, but they're all female. Guess you could say that, yeah. I honestly prefer cat girls. And they're very racist.
Hey, Mirren lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You will leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mirren.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
I don't know, fox girls and cat girls are almost interchangeable for me.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mirren is not in the village. Jote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Vieira who have abandoned the wood are Vieira no longer.
Mjörn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
By the way, their feet are fucked up.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
God damn it, I hate spam mail. Especially when it's putting them in envelopes that was like, very important. Stupid, like, get a loan with like 20% interest. No. And yeah, it is a buzzkill. Because they don't look that bad. Oh, can't really tell with her. But they got the little bunny tail. Well, some of them do. I guess it's more or less them, but they have a little thing over it. But their feet are just fucked up. Basically, they're always tiptoeing.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna-Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran.
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
And they just fucking rag on them.
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
I don't know. Lars is an okay character lore-wise, but some of the lines he's given isn't that good. Yeah, he's just curious though. Yes, I want your chocobo. Do.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory. What were they doing here?
Research.
Research.
This place I gotta take slow. Even with her using Satan Great, it's gonna get tough. I can already feel it, especially when I hit the flans. Jellies. Go sword more spawned. Oh. Never mind. The Final Fantasy V and 12, like I said, are some of my favorite games. Like Final Fantasy, Metal Gear, Resident Evil, all those franchises, I love them. But sadly, like, I can't play any of the Metal Gear games on PS4. All there is Phantom Pain, and I already have like almost 400 hours sunk into that game. There's nothing left for me to do on it. I didn't go the wrong way, did I? Fuck, I did. It probably could. But like, I emulated this game with my actual disc when I still lived in my old apartment, and it worked fine, except the audio was a little fucked up. And I did emulate Twin Snakes on the GameCube, and it was a bit slow. the better option would be for me to get a splitter that works than just play it right off my PS3. That way I can play Metal Gear 1 through 4. And a good amount of other PS3 or PS1 games like it probably wouldn't be, it's just I know next to nothing about computers. Where the fuck's the map in here? That is true. But it's more or less like you can always upgrade, but you also need a bigger power source depending on what you do. And in this day and age, I believe it. Mars, so you're using all my fucking Phoenix Downs. There, I need you to attack. It's very depressing. Oh no, everyone's confused. Attack both here. There we go. Fuck, even with the same grade, it's pretty tough. Alright. Oops. Go to licenses. As a white mage, she has like so many options. She's my only white mage, so I don't have to worry. I do need the shoes. The most pathetic thing is, like, there's no horror games. There is, but a lot of them are honestly indie. And they just don't look that good. Like, Emily wants to play... No, not that one. Fuck, what is it? Don't know what that is, Sam. Oh, one of the older games I want to play is fucking I want to play Clock Tower. Do I have all HP things already? I can... And I could take a look at what that is. I think it's Clock Tower from the PS1. It's Emily wants to play, that's what it was. But then there's like something from Hanwell that I watched Markiplier play and it was just meh. Well, I watched like the first 20 minutes of it before I fell asleep. I definitely don't get the reference either.
Look at the Magicite. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draklor must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the Resistance forces move, the rich veins of Magicite in Bujeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
Is it her? What is this mist?
The stench of fumes. The stench of power.
What's wrong with her?
Stay away! Power-needy Hume!
Alone in the Dark looks way too bad for me to even think about playing. Playthroughs of those, so it won't really work. Let's see the multi-hit. Balthier. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. See, he's just going in. Doesn't even have the Genji gloves. Yeah. But I also did have... I still have the second grade on Canelo, doing like 4 times the damage everyone else is, aside from Balthier when he gets multi-hit. But I'm not going to put a dagger on her. She'd do like 6 damage. Yeah, well, he leaves after this.
That thing inside her, what was it?
Is it you?
When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then, and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
Rage.
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicite. Then that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more dangerous again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you. Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
Can never be done with Final Fantasy 12. I'm doing the level 1 playthrough.
There is a place for all things,
new game negative.
even danger such as this.
I don't know what it's actually called.
I hope you're right about that.
The rear attack is a big thing.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Ivalice is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Ivalice is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
But Fran, my sister...
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom, yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. Is solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
Yeah, that's pretty good contrast.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
Shit. Oh. Jump guy, what do you mean? No, humans are called Humes. Oh. Wrong way. I'm so not ready for this guy. Where's something else? Give that to her. There is, but they're really not that great. They're better in this version than they were in the original base Final Fantasy XII, but I'd never use them. This guy should just be called Status Ailment Boss. Status Worm. I think it's like Great Worm. Elder Worm. Oh, Larso bites the dust again. All you'd say is like, good fucking luck. Shit, even with the saving grade, it's only 900 damage. Oh, there's a crit. Oh god, please don't hit me with everything. Oh shit. He got oil. What? I do have remedies. Yeah. The oil is really bad. It quadruples fire damage, I think. Thank God you attacked me without oil on. And somehow he fucking blocked the fireball. This is actually going better than I thought it would have. Mostly due to the fucking Satan Great. Doing loads more damage than everyone else is. There is an Omega in this game, but I am not going to fight him on this save file. That'd be too ridiculous. I mean, it is doable, but the Grand Crystal is a bitch even at level 99. Well, worst moves ever. All those moves fucking suck. But being removed from battle is the worst. Oh, he can one-shot, cause sap. He can do a lot of dick moves. I'm pretty sure I still have that live stream. Let me look at my playlist. Zodiac Age. Yeah, in the trial mode, you can see me fighting him there. And I'm pretty sure I was streaming when I fought him in the main game, but I don't know which stream that would have been. There are some enemies that can. It's called
Empires
warp,
parade
and
down
they'll
city
banish
streets
you.
while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity.
The way this game works, if they're being targeted,
If we do not act now, it is not only
by
our
you or
future
an
you
enemy,
imperil.
you can't swap them out.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Like you'll see when I get into combat, their names will change red. That means they're being targeted, so if I wanted to swap them out, I couldn't. Yeah. That it is. Raga! And I'm out of money. Thank God I have plenty of Phoenix Downs. I need to get Vaughn back out on the party though. I need him to steal. He can't use magic at all. I'll have to put Balthier to the side. Yeah. Getting a little lucky in that regard.
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep. I dream. For reality and illusion are a duality. Two parts of a whole. Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
I own it. I had streamed it on Twitch a while ago.
Anastasis, your grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream. Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard? Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltias, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession to the...
This is something you might reconsider. My little emperor-in-waiting. You called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Larsa's assistance. Alcide Margrace, at your service. To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor. I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
In Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Alcide.
He's actually not that bad, but
they dream
he definitely
not of
tried to
war.
pull that over.
Should Empire join with Empire, the way will open for a new Ivalice in our time.
Grand Kiltias, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Grand Kiltias, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the Resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the Resistance would stop cold, and Rosaria's pretext for joining the war scattered off to the four winds. This was what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more. His life was taken.
Father.
She's one of the higher level peoples. I can't lose her.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our Emperor?
A deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own
A
sentence.
viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in his mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far. Vain Solidor! As Judge Magister and upholder of the law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vane did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen. Such strength. Inhuman.
Zargabath, take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire.
Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders, then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, Hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabrantha. Protect the young lord. Protect Lartha.
Forgive me.
Pray be quick.
And that's all it is.
And so House Solidor lives on.
Let us suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain, but we are dealing with Vayne Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vayne wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vayne's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, the Western Armada prepares for war, under Vayne's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete. And there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen.
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then.
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
To wield power against power. Truly, the words of a Hume child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramana Rift to the still shrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say. Awaken Shelia Benagan and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream.
No.
My dream too fades into day.
Unless they're, like Final Fantasy 13 or the Final Fantasy 7 games, none of them are really related. Or, connected, I mean. Mount Baromesace is such a sad place. Because this is like the only time you see it all sunny and kind of nice. Then the Empire comes and fucks it up. I want to try something. I know they're like dicks, but that's about as much as I know. Wait, what? He does have the diamond armor on, but... Fuck, she already massacred him. Oh, okay. Fuck, couldn't even get that. Actually doing a lot better than I thought. This is trial mode. It's what you need to beat to unlock weak mode, I think is what it's actually called. And it gets fucking ridiculous. It is good for getting a lot of LP quick though. And some rare as fuck items. But I'm kind of getting screwed right now. I don't remember if you can't get them if you have the diamond armlet on. No, Bellius. It actually didn't kill any of them? I am really fucking surprised. Now it'll probably definitely get tough. Doesn't really work. Oh god. We need a Satan Grut. Oh, a chance. Oh, let me grab it, let me grab it, let me grab it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Dark. guy again. No, they're set. It's just I don't remember if to get the better items you have to have the diamond armlet on or not. He needs to stop messing around with potions. She needs to walk around a bit and get that MP back. Fucking just kill it, it's almost there. Well, there, do it. Benched? What do you mean? Oh, fuck, I killed everything. I couldn't grab it. Ugh. None of them. They all get used. No idea. Oh my god, just let me pick it up. Plenty of points now. It's the worst. That board's pretty much done. There's like next to nothing on this board either. Just buy gambits, I guess. With how much the game crashes now, I would be at that point too. Especially way back when we had to do the fucking... whatever it's called now. Well, we needed the heavenly spice. That shit got old so fast. Yeah. Not really that big of a boost. Everyone's covered in oil. This thing will eventually run out of MP. Yeah, it was really fucking annoying. There, it went down.
Your best.
Yeah. You hit me for that much? Holy shit.
I can't.
At your best.
Yeah, they suck. Do I have a scathe moat? Maybe this will work. I don't think it will. Yeah, they're immune. Yeah. My only chance. And it's gone. Well, that was a pretty good boost. Don't really know what to do with people yet. I don't have haste yet. That's gross. Well, I am also playing at 4 times speed, but even at regular speed it is much faster. Because you have 3 people attacking, attacks come up much quicker. Even at like base fucking level, with nothing on the board filled out, since you can like obtain licenses to do for things that take 10% less time. Swiftness is what it's called. I'm actually gonna go to, well, where I'm supposed to go. No. This area is for much later on. Here's what I'm going to do is get to the place. I'm going to go back to trial mode and show you how ridiculous it gets when you're fully geared up. One thing I have to complain about this version of the game is the way it saves. It saves like other PS4 games. It should save the way it did on... Fuck, I missed the treasure chest. It should save the way it did on the PS2. Actually showing you people's levels and shit. Be a lot easier to discern what's what. Because I honestly have like fucking at least 80 save files. No, it's not that. It just gets harder and harder the further you go in. Pretty sure this is the last save file I had on a normal game. I'd say it looks about right. Now then, yeah, I got the right shit on. They must have added an update. I don't remember this weapon being able to break damage cap. It was really only like certain things could break damage cap. It was mainly when it was elemental. Gross. Brand doesn't have enough time to try and buff. Fucking up these tomatoes. This pumpkin squad. I wonder. Oh, it doesn't even say. No. Gill snapper? More or less showing Rain what's to come. And how fucking ridiculous you can get in this game. Fucking Pinello, you have the lightning arrows on. Or at least that's probably what you have on. I'll then show you some things that even with this, it still becomes ridiculously hard. Like Omega and Yzmat. And there is one boss in here that is immune to physical attacks. Which is always great to get through. It's 50. Okay, we gotta take that off. She keeps healing him. That floor was a fucking wall to beat. No wonder. God, I have so many license points. We're about to get to a really cute boss called the Fury, but he's just a purple bunny. No, there it is. Well, they're all really cute, but the Fury is like my favorite because it's too fucking cute. When you, it was a boss battle really late in the game, but after you kill it, it has a cutscene where it fucking cries and it's too cute and sad. Yep. No, I died. This Viera genocide. Thought I'd use. I guess it's 80 to 90 where it really picks up. And 90 to 100 is fucking ridiculous. That's the power of ×4 speed and the 3 invisible weapons. Well, 2 invisible weapons and 1 shield. Like them two, they have the Satan Grot, and Vaughn has the Trango Tower, and I forgot the name of the shield. Gendarme. And here's the annoying one. Can't use physical attacks. don't know. Hellworm. This guy in the normal game has 5 million health. I think in here he only has like 2. Just to put in perspective how quick he just gets destroyed. Fafnir. Fuck, what happened? Makes sense. Now is when I'm probably gonna lose. Come on, you bitch. Kill the magic bomb. No! I'm out of fucking elixirs. Oh, there's one. takes no damage unless you give him elixirs. Oh, I got it. Use these. Absolutely nothing. Gilgamesh! The one and only.
Sword shiver! Slice! Sword shiver! Slice!
Have all the big bridges, my boy. God damn it, I can't catch it when Balthier, I want you to get out of the party. Fuck. Need to get Fran out so she can...
Face my wrath!
I haven't picked up Final Fantasy 15 in a while, so I don't know what he's like in there.
Face my wrath!
Being level 99 sucks. 97's the highest level you can be to not be targeted by that shit. Ultima. Oh, I forgot, you gotta fight Zodiac. Oh my god. Oh, he's such a bitch. Back at it again with the level 3 disable. Banish Ray, which is an insta-kill. Oh, thank God. Guys, Matt! The best boss. But we're gonna go full berserk on his ass. And just watch Vaughn fuck him up. With the Genji. Oh, he already has the Genji gloves. Makes me really sad. Just tearing them up. Like, it took me almost 2 months to beat him. Back on the PS2. No, it's fucking me up.
I can't.
It's because where I lived, we were only able to play on weekends. Monster Home was gay like that. In this version of the game, it will save up to the last stage you got to. So if I failed, I could start off right from here. Am I out of fucking Chronos tears? No. Do it, Vanilla, before you die.
No. I have failed.
Never mind. There was one saying it took 2 months to beat him. We were only able to play like 2 hours a day at a time. This is just doing the normal hunt.
I'm sorry. Death strike on them? Yeah. It was annoying to deal with. I can't.
Canelo. White Mage let me down.
At your best.
I can't. No.
At your best. Your best.
Only one white mage, it's super fucking difficult.
I can't.
At your At your best.
Sorry. I can't.
Quit playing me dirty.
You're killing us.
No.
No. There's a trick to beat him, but I didn't have Bosch out there right away to shear and expose him, which reduces his physical defense and attack. That way he doesn't do as much damage and I can kill him easier. But the last three is Yzmat, Omega, Mark 12, and then the 5 judges. That's all you really missed. The Mighty Guards basically fucking gambits. Protect Shell, Protectga, Shellga, Hastiga, Float. Oh, that's basically it. Look how fast the moves come out, it's basically like one and the same once you get up there. No, we got about 4 more bosses in Final Fantasy V. Yeah, I fought Omega. On Final Fantasy V, I'm in like 97. So I'm almost there. Or I could just keep it at 97. I don't know. Anyways, it's 6 in the morning. What a monster. I need to just lay down for a bit. Not that I want to. I just don't want to take a nap later. Even though I'm pretty sure my body's gonna make me. But this is one of my favorite games of all time. Don't know where it ranks, but it's up there. I'll see you guys later.